Okay, we're all ready to go. But look how much different she is in the carrier. The last time she was in the carrier, she was hiding in the back. She was freaked out. And look at her now. Oh, I hate this. I know it's for her own good. But oh. Look, look, look. Huh? Uh-huh. Look at this. Uh-huh. Alex. Uh-huh. Look. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Uh-huh. Look. Oh, this baby in the basket playing with the toy is adorable. I am so upset. I went and dropped Zooey off, and you know, you go in and fill out the paperwork and they take them. Well, this place, you know, I've never been to this place before, and it's a nice place, but they keep them overnight, which I'm so upset about because, you know, they're supposed to go to their homes tomorrow, and, you know, I'm meeting everybody at the shelter. Well, if Zooey, you know, it doesn't make any sense to pick her up and bring her back here for like 30 minutes to an hour and then take her back. So I will probably just pick her up from the vet and then take her to her exchange for her family. And that makes me really sad because that means, you know, she's not going to come back here. And if I'd have known that, I'd have gotten up even earlier and played with her some more. I mean, I played with her a little bit and I rubbed her belly because, you know, the whole belly rub thing. But, oh, I don't know. It made me sad. But on a good note, it is actually good, you know, that they keep them because, you know, they're better able to care for them after surgery. And I was a little worried about what I was going to do with her because, you know, she's going to have a she's going to, you know, be loopy and have a big old incision. And, you know, the way Alex plays with her. So it's probably better. I mean, for her, it's better. I'm just, once again, being selfish. So, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, hi. And I met Alice's parents today, which was so funny because it was just a coincidence. After I dropped Zooey off, I went by the shelter, and I didn't realize that the woman that is adopting Mama, yes, who do, and had gotten the other cat, is really good friends with one of the intake people at the shelter. And oh my goodness, that shelter, the poor things, they're having to, you know, the whole reason I got these kittens is because all the sickness, you know, all the cats had like eye and upper respiratory infections and all that. Well, now they're having to do like this protocol where they pull all the animals out of each individual room, and then they look like fire hoses, and they spray down the entire room. I'm talking ceilings, walls, the windows, all the cages. And because, you know, there are drains in the floor. So they just take, and it's some kind of mixture that's supposed to kill like everything. And that's what they're all day long today they have to do because they finally have gotten enough of the animals adopted out that they can switch rooms. And so they're pulling each room, they're emptying each room one at a time and doing that. And then having to put the animals back. So anyway, her mama was there helping because it's a huge, I mean, it was chaos when I went this morning. Because they have to, it's going to take both today and tomorrow for them to get all of it done. Because it's a pretty big shelter. But I was impressed because it was like a farm hose. It's like a fireman's hose. It's kind of cool. Alex still eats so loud. Okay. I just contacted, I picked the older couple for Zooey and Alex. And because, I didn't want to be selfish, yada, yada, yada. So I called them. Well, they have now decided to wait until the end of the summer before they adopt a cat. And there was several reasons, and they were good reasons, but whatever. So then I was kind of excited because I was like, oh, that's fate telling me, the other couple. So I called the other couple. They adopted a cat yesterday from a different shelter. So now Zooey and Alex don't have a home. So I just called the shelter and I was like freaking out. So she was like, okay, just do some more cute pictures of them and put out a post that their adoption fell through, and I'll post it everywhere again, and just tell everybody that their time in foster is almost up and that Zooey doesn't do well in a cage, da da da. So I did another post. I did some more cute. I had some really cute pictures of them in the little basket. So I did another post and made one of the little heartfelt, oh, please, so everybody, I mean, by the time you watch this, it'll be over anyway, but just, I don't know, I need positive thoughts. This experience in fostering has been the craziest, hardest one I've ever done. And I don't know if it's because it's so short or if it's because everybody was sick. I mean, I'm sure it's a combination, or, we're on a deadline, because when I first got them, it was going to be like easy peasy, get them better, then take them back to the shelter. But, I never wanted to take them back to the shelter. I always wanted to find them homes, and, I finally talked them into it. And I feel like this could really lead to something because I really like this shelter. I mean, it's probably my favorite one, and it is the biggest. Like, it's a municipal shelter. It's not, like the other one. I mean, like, they have all kinds of stuff that comes through there. And if I can convince them to do, like, with Zooey, how they let me have Zooey, and if I can convince them, that feral cats and kittens can be adopted out, that would just be, you just don't understand. It would be amazing. So if I can get all of them adopted, I mean, they're already, when I sent them the video, they were just like, I cannot believe that is the same cat. And, and it really isn't even anything I did that much. It really is just taking her out of the cage environment. You saw it was like a couple days and she was like a normal kitten. So, I can't even claim that I did that much because, when they get them in those cages, a lot of them that aren't even feral are going to act feral. But all it took was putting her in a loving home surrounded, by safety, food, and toys and other cats. And she did a lot of the work herself, her and Alex. So if I can get this done and get this shelter to agree to let me and my volunteers, help out this. I mean, it's probably the second biggest shelter that we have in Central Arkansas. You know, and the lady that's in charge of the cats is just, she's really good to work with because she really loves cats. And I mean, she thinks I'm crazy, but everybody, I don't care about that. She's really nice about it, you know. And if I can get this done, but poor Zoe, I mean, oh, I don't know. And this set of videos has probably just been the weird. I've been all over the place in these videos. And I'm so sorry. So they haven't been full of the play and the fun and all that. And I know it. But, you know, sometimes rescue and foster is not just play and fun. Now, you can pick fosters that are, but you know me. I mean, I never pick the easy ones. So, everybody just hope that by the end of this day, I mean, I know it'll be too late for y'all, but, oh, I'm just hoping. I'm just praying and hoping and anything I can think of. I don't know what to do. I mean, I literally have 24 hours to find them a home. Look. Hey. Alex keeps getting a puffy tail at me. Oh, no. Oh, he's so funny. Hello. Hello. Your brother keeps getting a puffy tail at me. Yeah. Time to say, calm down. Oh. They slept all day. Like, I came in here a couple times to film them, and they slept like all day. I'm not sure why. They're so funny. Hello, Mama. Hello. Mama's been sleeping a lot too today. Well, they just called about Zooey or Lyla. I'm just going to let you know that I have gotten used to calling Lyla Zooey because I've been talking to so many people about her adoption, and when I'm talking to them, I have to call her Zooey. So it's going to get a little confusing. It's like the whole Aurora Fig thing. But when I say Zoe, I'm going to call her Zooey simply because, oh, Mama scared you. It's easier. But they said she did really well. She is awake, and she even ate a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I find it hard to believe that she ate a little bit, but, you know, if they say she did. And I can pick her up in the morning. I am having a crisis of conscience, yeah, that's it. Because we have had two people want to adopt Alex today, but not Alex and Lyla together. And I guess Lyla, everybody just thinks she's too old. I don't know. I have talked to people and, like, you know, tried to do the whole, you know, it's always easier to do them in pairs because they can play together and yada, yada, yada. And it's not working. And, you know, and the shelter will override me. If I can't, by tomorrow, find them a place to go together, Alex, you know, though I'm sure have him adopted out, but you know, and it isn't, I don't want you to think it's Alex I'm worried about, because Alex I think would do well, you know, as long as there was another cat in the household, which the two people that would do, that's why they don't want two cats, is they already have cats. One has two cats and one has one cat. So I mean, he would be fine, and he's, you know, he's such a playful, happy soul. I mean, he'd be fine. Hi, Mama, you want me to pet you? But what I was thinking is, because if I run out of time and I cannot find Zooey a home, then I'm just going to take her to Atlanta with me. I mean, People take cats on road trips all the time, and it would be better than her setting the weekend in a cage in a shelter. It would just be fostering her in another house. You know, my daughter lives in a good sized place. She has a whole area that can be closed off, a whole wing that can be closed off, that if, like, at the end Zooey don't get along, you know, they can each have their own side. It may just be totally a ridiculous idea, and I might just be crazy. I have talked to my daughter about it, and she's fine with it. But I haven't talked to the people at the shelter about it yet, because, oh, they're going to think I'm nuts. You know what? I think I figured out what's going on with Mom. Mom has been, like, really lovey-dovey the last couple days and wants lots and lots of pets. And I think it's because she stopped nursing, and the kittens have finally, like, accepted it. Like, they're not, like, bugging her anymore. And I think she's just like, whoa, yes you did. And I think she's just like, now I need all the pets. Look at them. Oh, yeah, I'll pet you. I can pet you and film the kittens. Look at her. She's just rolling back and forth, though, while I pet her. I know. I know. You love it. I get your chin. I get your chin. Oh, that's a good girl. How is that a good girl? Oh, I'm sorry. She just keeps rolling. And she did this last night, too. She just is getting, like, so much enjoyment out of just being petted. Like, used to, she'd let me pet her for a little bit, but... Mom rolled over, and it scared him, and he fell. Look at this mess. I am in here to clean it, though. I know I say it all the time. Oh, that sounded rough.